Hey y'all, hey, I missed y'all. Did you miss me? I think you did. Alright y'all, so we gonna get straight into the video. Taking down these 3-month-old faux locks. It's about that time. Look at that new growth. That's why I love this hairstyle so much. The older it gets, the better it looks because they're dreads, you know what I'm saying? So day one, I was completely over having these in my head. My scalp was itching, my hair needed to be washed, it was getting a little too heavy. So I just decided to start in the middle of the night around 10 or 11. And I didn't get a lot accomplished, but it was nice to just get a start. And I had to be super careful with using the scissors because my hair and the crochet hair is the same color. But look at that nasty product build up. This is the moment where I knew this was going to be a long process. When I started, I thought I would be able to finish this in one day, maybe two, maximum. I was wrong. But I had to take my time with each step. This is not even the step that took the longest. So day two, I definitely did get a lot more accomplished. I took my time. I had to be really gentle and patient and make sure I kept the scissors only when it was an emergency. You guys have to take your time when you're taking down a protective style. That is super important. Okay, it's day three and I was completely over it, but we have work to do. I started working on my real hair and I used the TGIN leave-in conditioner along with my edge brush that has a little comb on the end. This was a lifesaver because I could not find my rat tail comb anywhere. But yeah, you guys, the technique that I used was simple. I put some water on my hair, sprayed it with a spray bottle, and slapped some of my leave-in conditioner from the root all the way down to the end. And I took the comb and I gently worked through the product buildup. The whole idea is to maintain that new growth. Don't get frustrated. Don't snatch through the product buildup. Keep the hair moisturized while you're working through it so the product buildup and the dirt can come out easily and you don't lose more hair than you have to. So y'all know how we do. We gotta do a little length check. I have grown my hair out a lot since the last time I cut it. The last hair video I did was a review on the Canvas Beauty product. And this, I'm just gonna call this an update. It did help, but along with a whole lot of other stuff, I had to make some changes to my regimens and my techniques with detangling and all kind of stuff. You just gotta do what works best for you. And I did finally find something that works because my hair has grown a lot in the past year. I'm so satisfied. So after I get the section nice and detangled, I moisturize it a little bit more and I twist it back down to keep it detangled because I don't want to have to do double work. And I was very pleased with the curl pattern. Like, I don't think my hair has ever looked like this before. I was shook. clay for is what took the longest. The detangling definitely was a long process. But on day 5, I was finished and it was time to get some water on my scalp. I had to show y'all how much hair I lost altogether. It really wasn't that bad, I promise. So now I gotta prep my hair to be washed, and I'm gonna start out with a detox cleansing hair clay. I'm sure y'all have heard of this Indian healing clay before. It's never stood me wrong. The only difference is I put this on my dry hair. Some people put it on wet or damp hair, but I get the best results when I put it on dry hair. And it's just a very simple combination of the clay powder and apple cider vinegar. I'll show you guys how I mix it up. I only have this little plastic bowl right now. I need to get a bigger one, but you cannot use metal objects. No metal bowls, no metal spoons, no metal in this product, or it won't give you the benefits that you're looking for when it comes to detoxing your hair. And since I'm using such a small bowl and I do have a lot of hair, I had to do this process like 2 or 3 times, maybe like 3 or 4 times. That sounds more like it. And I like it at a certain consistency. I like it creamy. I don't like it runny. I like it kind of thick because that's the consistency of my hair, and I like to feel like it's actually doing something. I'd rather have too much product than have too less, if that makes sense. So throughout this whole process, y'all, I'm going to try to work in my sections. I twisted and detangled and took my time doing that, so I want to take advantage of it as much as I can. And it helped. It helped when I keep my hair separated. When I'm applying product, I feel better and I don't feel like I missed a spot. And this clay is super messy. So make sure if you're applying this that you wear something that you don't mind getting dirty. And be careful when washing it out in the drain because it can clog your sink or your shower. So be careful with that. Anytime I need to let products sit in my hair for a little while, I put on a plastic cap to keep the heat in, and also it's messy. I don't want to brush past something or lay my head on something and have a whole mess, you know? So I always put a cap on regardless if it's conditioner, deep conditioner, clay, whatever. I'm gonna leave that in for about 15 minutes, and while that's sitting, I'm going to clean up this mess. When it doesn't really stick to anything. As soon as you wash it off, the clay should come right off. You just may have to let it sit underwater a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna wash this out with warm water, not hot, not cold, just like lukewarm. And this is the first time my hair is touching water after 3 months. You guys, I think I almost fell asleep while I was doing this. I could not believe how it was feeling. I wasn't losing any hair. My hair sheds. My hair sheds extremely bad. But I think that detangling process really helped me not to lose any hair during this process. Am I the only one who just likes to sit their hair underneath the water for a little while? I can't be. So yeah, I was shook when I seen this. My hair looks really healthy to not have been touched after 3 months. And it felt so moisturized and clean, and I haven't even shampooed or conditioned it yet. So after I washed that out, I wanted to do a hot oil treatment just to make sure that my hair was not gonna go through a mental breakdown and start, falling out on me. So I did my little oil treatment, and this container holds several oils, about 5 or 6 different oils. And if you guys want, I can do a video on that, but I just combined 6 or 7 different oils, shook it up, and decided to use that for scalp treatments, hot oil treatments. Here I go, putting on my cap because it's going to sit in there for a while. I did warm the oil up in some hot water, and I'm going to put on my blow dryer cap and let that sit for about 30 minutes. So this is the end of part 1. Part 2 will be available very shortly. It's just very, very long, and I had to break this up into 2 videos. I'll see y'all over there. Bye!